You think McDonald's sells burgers? You're wrong. McDonald's is one of the biggest real estate empires on planet Earth, worth over $40 billion in property. The burgers, they're just the bait. Here's the genius scheme hiding in plain sight. 1954. A 52-year-old milkshake machine salesman named Ray Kroc visits a small burger stand in California. The McDonald brothers had invented something incredible, a kitchen that worked like an assembly line. Burgers in seconds. Kroc convinced them to let him franchise it nationwide, but there was a problem. The franchise fees were tiny. Kroc was expanding fast and going broke doing it. Enter Harry Sonneborn, a quiet finance guy with the idea that changed everything. "Don't make money selling burgers," he said. "Make money owning the land." In 1956, they created Franchise Realty Corporation. McDonald's would buy the land and rent it to franchisees. Every franchisee pays McDonald's twice, once in royalties and once in rent. And not normal rent, marked up 20 to 40%. Miss a payment, lose your restaurant. Sonneborn said the famous line to investors, "We are not in the food business. We are in the real estate business." The 15-cent hamburger, just the reason tenants can pay the rent. Fast forward, over 36,000 locations across the planet. McDonald's owns the land under about half of them, and the buildings on most. Around 40% of all McDonald's revenue is just rent. And here's the kicker. Running restaurants earns maybe 15% margin. Collecting franchise rent, over 80. That's why McDonald's barely runs restaurants anymore. 95% are franchised. Franchisees do the work. McDonald's collects like a landlord with golden arches. There's more genius. McDonald's grabs the best corners in every city. Prime land that only grows in value. Even if burgers died tomorrow, the land alone is a fortune that appreciates forever. Ray Kroc eventually bought out the McDonald brothers for $7 million. They died mostly forgotten. Kroc died a billionaire. Sonneborn's real estate trick built one of the most valuable brands in human history. Business schools still teach it. Sell the product cheap, own the ground it stands on. Next time you see any franchise, coffee, pizza gyms, look closer. Many copied this exact playbook. So no, McDonald's doesn't really sell burgers. It sells the dream of a business and becomes your landlord the moment you sign. The greatest trick in fast food history, the fries were never the product. You were. Follow Wire Brief for the business secrets nobody teaches you.